Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, viewers, brothers and sisters. Everybody claims that they are on Siratal Mustaqim. Whatever group you go to, Hanafi, Hanbali, Shafi, Maliki, Al-Hadith, or whatever Islamic group you go to, they will say that we are on Siratal Mustaqim. Let's now check which groups are on Siratal Mustaqim, or are we on Siratal Mustaqim. The meaning of Siratal Mustaqim is Sirat is a path, Al-Mustaqim means established or straight. So Siratal Mustaqim, Ihdina Siratal Mustaqim, guide us along the straight path. What is this straight path? Allah says in the next verse, Siratal Ladina An'amta Alayhim, whom you have favored with blessings. Ghayril Maghdubi Alayhim, not of those who have been cast, and not of those who went astray. So the first definition we get from Surah Al-Fatiha, the path of those who were favored with the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meaning Allah's messenger, his companions and tabi'in, whom Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam confirmed. Now let's see from the Quran and the Hadith what is Siratal Mustaqim. Allah says in Surah Al-Imran verse 101, وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. Whoever holds firm Allah is guided towards Siratal Mustaqim. So that means you have to hold firm Allah. What is now holding firm Allah? How could you hold firm Allah? Interestingly, Allah has actually left a rope for us to hold it. If you hold from the rope, one end of which is in Allah's hand, and the other end is in our hand, for us to hold it. If you hold firm it, you are straight away guided on the path of Allah. And what is this? As Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says about it, that this is the Quran. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says in a hadith, هذا حبل المتين, هذا صراط المستقيم. This is the Quran, huwa al-Quran. This is the Quran which is حبل المتين, which is strong rope, and this is Siratal Mustaqim. Whoever holds this fatamsaku bihi, so you hold firm it. Lan tadillu, you won't be misguided. Walan tahliku, and you will be destroyed. So when Rasulullah one day he was talking about the fitan, meaning the trials and tribulations that will appear at the end of the world, meaning in the final hour. So Rasulullah when he was talking, Ali Radhiyallahu was there. This is actually a daif narration. However, we can learn the message from this narration. Then Ali Radhiyallahu said, Sami'tu Rasulullah yaqul, I have heard Rasulullah to say, Satakuna fitna, you will have trials. Then they will, Rasulullah qalu, mal makhraju minha ya Rasulullah, we can get rid of from it, we can get a way out from it. What is the exit from it? Then Rasulullah said that you have the Quran, you hold firm it, and you won't be guided. Walan tadillu, walan tahliku. You won't be guided, and you won't be misguided, and you won't be destroyed. So this is the Quran, is the Siratal Mustaqim. So whoever holds from the Quran, as in Surah Al-Imran, in the coming verses of the verse where Allah says that, وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. Whoever holds from Allah, he is guided on the Siratal Mustaqim. Allah says in verse 103, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِاللَّهِ وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا. Hold firm by the rope of Allah together. So what is the together? You have to hold firm by the rope of Allah. What is the rope of Allah? The rope of Allah, as I said, as Rasulullah said, هذا حبل المتين, this is the Quran, هذا القرآن فَتَمْسِكُوا بِهِ. So you hold firm it, وَلَن تَدِلُّ, and you won't be misguided, وَلَن تَهْلِكُوا, you won't be destroyed. So this is the Quran that we need to actually hold firm And another hadith Rasulullah says that tarfahu biyadillahi wa tarfahu biyadikum. One end of this rope is in Allah's hand and the other end is in your hand. So if you grab it, hold from it, you won't be deviated. You are on the straight path. So we've learned from this ayah and from this hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu that Siratal Mustaqim is the Quran and Siratal Mustaqim is the path of Rasulullah sallallahu. So if we put them in a formula, what is Siratal Mustaqim? Siratal Mustaqim equals Al-Quran and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu according to authentic narrations equals Siratal Mustaqim. So Rasulullah sallallahu is the role model, is the one who demonstrated us about how the Quran, all the laws and jurisdictions, all the rules, all the principles that came through the Quran, Rasulullah was the one who demonstrated us. He was the living example for us. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو لِقَاءَ اللَّهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ. The one who wants to see Allah on the Day of Judgment with good deeds, with rewards and akhirah. The person, for that person, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ in the life of Rasulullah, for him there are examples. So Rasulullah is the best of examples. Uswatun Hasana, the best of example. So Rasulullah was actually living Quran. As Aisha anha was asked one day, can you describe of Rasulullah, his characteristics? She said, did you not read the Quran? Ma qara'at al-Quran? Then the person who asked, he said, yes, I did. Then she said, kana khuluquhu al-Quran. His characteristics is actually a collection of the Quran. This is the Quran. He was a living Quran. So if you want to follow the guidance of the Quran, if you think that you're on the Siratal Mustaqim, you have to go to the Quran, you have to follow the path of Rasulullah, and together the Quran and Rasulullah makes the Siratal Mustaqim. Then you will know them, people who are following the Quran and people who are following the Sunnah of Rasulullah, they are on Siratal Mustaqim. Inshallah, keep watching. I'm coming with another video afterwards, which will be on the people who are on Siratal Mustaqim. What are the signs of being on Siratal Mustaqim? Do share and subscribe. Jazakumullah.